Peace, love, and light. This is just going to be a reading for a very special someone. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is as always in the description below. And if you want, you can go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel whenever you feel like it. All that information is in the description. Click the subscribe button. Do whatever you feel you want to do. Do you? Do you? This reading is for one person, but I genuinely want everybody that watches this reading to know that there are messages for you as well. But the core, the subject, and the theme are for one person. But you, as the others that are watching this message, can get messages from this as well. So we're going to start. We're going to start off with our prayer and then we shall begin. Dear the divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and staying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance they have brought today and assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking that you guys bless and protect this space as well as the viewers and myself, to ground us in your energy, Lord, so that way we know what messages to receive and to give us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on in the care we needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right. Darkness is looming over someone's life. Darkness is looming, and for some reason you are not in a offensive state. The piece of you that would defend yourself or remove this situation or end it or stop it or whatever the darkness may be, the piece of you that would handle this situation is turned off. It's not active. It's not working. We got for the clarifiers, the holy mountain in the reverse. So you're not feeling at peace. You're not feeling at the place that you are. You're not feeling well. This is also confirmation that the hunter card that came out in the reverse, that piece of you that would handle this darkness that is looming, is missing. It's missing. We got the heart of the sky, and then we have many paths. What I'm feeling from the heart of the sky is that the soul, the inner child, whatever name you want to put on it, the soul, the inner child, the you, is running out of hope. I feel that they are at the brink of hope and hopeless. They're standing right in between that point of continuing to hope for all of the things that they had, could have attained or maybe have attained, not even obtained because it wouldn't be paths. You're continuing to hope for the different ways of receiving something that you want or desire or care for or have to need, HAVE, have to need in your life. And there is also this feeling of like, I'm hopeless, so I am leaving behind all of the many ways that I could obtain everything in my life. Let me tell you right now. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. In this state of leaving behind all of the ways that you could obtain what you wanted before, and still hoping for those ways and what you wanted before is best. You have to understand that the state of life that you are in is... What version of this journey is there? What version of this journey is it? It is, you're in the valley. You're in the valley. You're in the valley. As I walk through the valley with the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Your rod and staff comfort me, whatever it is. I wish I could find it. I don't have that much time to actually find it. Is it a psalm? I don't think it's a psalm. But that would genuinely work for you. And I need you. Is it 23? No, it's not 23. I know it's not 23. It's probably a no, because I feel like it's something, but I feel like this would genuinely work for you. That passage in the Bible, as I walk through the valley with the shadow and the shadow. I can't remember. I'm running out of time. I should have I wish I had my other phone, but it wasn't charged. As I walk through the valley with the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for your rod and staff comfort me. And God's rod and staff comfort me. Why is it not Psalm 23? I'm the one that said it wasn't 23. Let's see. And I said I would need my Bible, didn't I, Yahweh? I said that I would need my Bible. I was going to put it far away from me, but I'm like, shit, I need it. Where is 23 at? Nope. I knew it wasn't in 23. Whatever. Everybody don't know the Bible just because they worship. Everybody don't know the Bible by hand or off memory or whatever it is just because they worship Yahweh. You have to learn it. You have to learn it. And I highly recommend to the one person that I am talking to, God, I want to let you know that God sees you wanting to pick up the Bible. And I want to let you know that you do not have to leave your path in order to pick up the Bible. You see me doing tarot, and I include him in every aspect of it, baby. Every aspect of it. I am a psychic prophet of his hand. I have not left my path. I've tried plenty of times because of the shamanic things that have happened to me. I've tried to walk away from this path, but it calls to my soul and it makes me good to his religious way of worshiping him. I cannot worship him without this path in my life. I can't. It's just, I can't. It's not in my being or in my system too. And I want you to know that God creates everyone and everything inside of everyone for a reason, special person that I'm talking to. It's for a reason. God has seen you on the 12th trying to pick up that Bible. God has seen you on the 11th wanting to deny the Bible. God has seen you when you see this message. And he's asking you, do you want to pick up the Bible? It's continuously up to you. But the real question is that you need to have is, what do you want to pick up the Bible for? What is in it that you need? Or is it that you just need him? Or is it that you just need him? The challenge is the rattle. Rat-tat-tatted and all the cards scattered. He grabbed the pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. Back off, or honey here's dead. Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong, so he let the lady go and he starts to run on. Sirens sound and he seems astounded, and before you know, the little boy was surrounded. I got the war, and so ends the story, and this is the way I gotta end this story. Or whatever, whatever he said, I forgot. All right, so the rattle is the challenge that we are going through. The middle world reverse, which is the upper world, is the I have to figure out what that is because I cannot remember my cards. And all I need is these two, which is Taming the Wind and the Time Master. Middle world. Middle world. Where is my shit at? Oh, here it is. Oh, I'm sitting. Oh, damn, y'all wasn't supposed to see me or what I look like. That is crazy. I'm fucking sitting on it. Ah, damn. Well, it just is what it is. 43, 43, 43, 43, 43. So this is the challenge. The essence. The rattle is the spirit caller, carrying the shaman's prayer to the four directions. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with the prayer. Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. So the problem is using your voice to assist all. The problem is using your voice to assist all. When it comes to the middle world shows up when conditions are favorable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient, but mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. Move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient, but mindful of not being reckless. So you're using your voice to assist everyone around you whenever the opportunity shows up is the current problem that you are going through. You cannot speak up. You can't speak up. And with taming the wind, that confirms this because the wind is air, air is conversation. And then taming the wind is, it's not, and that's why it's in the reverse, because it's not about quieting it down. It's about making it louder. And then we have the time master here, and I feel not to read this mostly because I know that this message is talking about, I hate the way they updated this camera. But I kind of like it. I don't know. But I know that this message is talking about you are the one that is right, and it is up to you to um to make the tower moment happen. You are the tower moment, not the opportunities that are presented to you. Those opportunities presented to you because you are the tower moment. And that is the only reason why they are there. And we have to know that the tower card, the thing that I am analogizing this your experience of life to, which is the tower card, is a card of pivotal change. Whenever these opportunities arise that will help all in the moment, you have to activate them by taking those opportunities and causing those pivotal changes. And I genuinely want you to know, not all good things are good and not all bad things are bad. And sometimes when you are the tower moment, you have to accept the rights and the wrongs, the goods and the bads, the okays and the not okays that come with it. When you are the tower moment, you have to let the fallout occur. You have to let the effect of you being the tower occur. If things fall away, that is fine. If things are made to be great, that is fine. If things are not changed in the moment, that is fine. But just know it will come, and it is something that you will see. I'm going to tell you a story. Back in my Be Great Beauty days, I don't know how many people have found me, because I done restarted my page like 3 times. But back in my Be Great Beauty days, I had a couple clients, and I did not see any effect of the any effect of the words that I was giving them, or the teachings, or the healings, or the lessons. I did not see that take effect in their life. But later on in life, what I see now is that they are taking action, and they are doing the things that excuse me, they are taking action, and they are doing the things that they held themselves back from. They have changed into a greater version of themselves, and they are walking in the blessings of the lessons that I have taught. They are doing amazing, but it takes some time sometimes. So those are the warnings that I want to give out to you, as you, the special person that I am talking to, as you go about your journey of acting in the opportunities that are given to you as you are the tower moment. Let it be. Let it happen. Let it occur. Let it be. So the Time Master came out with the Beauty Way. I have to read something from the Beauty Way, but I just wanted you guys to know separately. This is another lesson that I learned that everybody needs to know. Beauty is not all sunshines and roses. Sometimes beauty is dark. What is beautiful to me specifically is dark things, things that are abnormal and taboo to society. I like spiders. I like dark tulips. I like, what else can I say? I like tarot. And then I'm so taboo that I'm not dissing God. I'm not dissing Christianity just because I'm over here in the spirituality world. I'm so taboo that I'm including him in it, whether he wants to answer me or not. I made him do it. I'm annoying and irritating, and also a lot to handle. But he's over here now, and he's been enjoying it too. So that's why I prayed before I begin my readings now, because before I wasn't praying, and he was I feel like he was just lurking around the outside looking in, and he was like, all right, I'm working with you. You gotta at least pray. Just pray. Just pray to let the people know I'm over here. Just pray at least. I know your community. He was stereotyping me. Like, oh Lord, you gonna give me that church hurt? You gonna give me that church hurt? He said, well, they need to be healed too. And I'm like, well, you are right. In order for me to truly know what a person is going through and how to actually help them, I gotta go through it too. Because sometimes people do not speak. Sometimes people do not speak the reality of what they are going through. Sometimes their emotions won't let them feel it because it's too much for the body to handle. Sometimes. All right. So, oh yeah, I had to read something in the beauty way. Taking a shots now. Go ahead, person. Go ahead, person. So we're going to read something from the beauty way. The medicine. Stop trying to fix relationships that you believe are broken. Recognize that things are exactly as they need to be in this moment and acknowledge the inherent beauty in that. Beauty is not always sunshines and roses. Sometimes moths, moths, are beautiful too. When you understand this, you will be able to bring about the change you want. And for this specific person that I'm talking to, moths, moths, you need to look up the spiritual meaning of moths. Because they are a certain thing that is guiding you. And also the certain stage of life that you are in. You are a moth right now. Oh, I wanted to be a butterfly. Nighttime butterflies are moths. It ain't nobody's fault it ain't nobody's fault that the butterfly sleeps at night. Except the moths. Except the darkness. The difference. Except being abnormal. Except the weird. Do not engage in gossip about the darkness and flaws of others. Be careful not to be seduced by the superficial beauty of a project or relationship you are toying with, unless you are willing to pay a price for it later. Is it worth the risk? That's another lesson that we don't have time for right now. That is another lesson. We got to close this out. We're sitting at 23:10. I know y'all feel like y'all been here for at least 10, 15 minutes. Well, I feel like I don't know. Time has kind of been like unnoticeable to me. Like I feel like this, I don't know if I can't really like account it. Like I can't count it. I can't count how long I feel like I've been here, but I honestly think you feel like you've been here for like 45 minutes. Special person that I'm talking to, it's only been 23. I want y'all to know that time operates off of emotions. Time operates off of emotions. This is the last card that I have to pull. And I think we're going to go, I feel like I don't really need to go into details. I feel like I don't really need to access these other two. I feel like this is honestly it for you. So I'm going to trust my feelings and I'm going to be that tower moment. And I'm just going to read this card as the last and final card, and then I'm going to get out of here. This is the invitation. I have to read the invitation of this. So the curse. It is time to recognize the source of your limitations, the source of the things that you stop yourself from. and also the source of what you are stopped from. One of my favorite sayings is that humans are limitedly limitless for the reason of we can fly by taking an airplane, but we cannot fly by jumping off of a building. We don't have wings that'll flap. We will not soar. We will dive and die. Humans are limitedly limitless. You have to find your way of doing what you want to do that will work with who you are, for what you are on the inside and the outside too. It is time to recognize the source of your limitations. Did your grandparents live with the mindset of scarcity, which means poverty, poor, broke? Did you inherit genes for heart disease? Were you a slave or a master in a past life? This karmic legacy is ready and waiting to be seen, to be untangled, and to be released. For the special person that this message is for, I want you to know that you have a spiritual heart disease. That means your emotions will always lead you towards problems and issues. For you, in the way that your life works, you need to be guided, or you need to guide yourself, or rather, whenever your emotions tell you to go a certain way or do a certain thing, deny that. You are thought-centered, or rather you're instinct-centered, and you validate yourself off of your thoughts. And your heart is something that needs to be recreated. So I pray that Yahweh creates a new heart in you, one that is able to help you express the you that you really are. Amen. Where was I at? So honor the players and their stories. Forgive everyone and everything. Craft a new life course for yourself. All right. So that was the last thing. But I'm also getting a message from Yahweh, because I am a prophet still. And he wants to tell you, one person, special person that I'm talking to, that, picked up the Bible on the 12th. I do know what month, but I don't have to say it. And was about to leave it alone on the 11th, but you picked it up on the 12th. For you, Yahweh, because of what I just prayed, Yahweh wants you to know Yahweh is God. God is Yahweh. Yahweh is the name that God gave to Moses when God was in the burning bush. or maybe he just talked through the burning bush. Okay, I be cracking too many jokes. But anyways, what you call it? What was I about to say? What did you want her to know? I mean, the special person to know. He wants you to know that because because I just prayed for you to have a new heart created inside of you, you will be moved to end a lot of relationships and experiences and activities in your life. You will leave. Look how it's getting brighter in here. God just stepped in the room. You will leave a lot of the things that cause you to hurt and harm yourself by way of neglection, rejection, and criticism of who you are and how you feel things should be. He is going to get you to accept your soul. He's going to get you to accept your soul and accept that you are right for the ways that you do not express, the thoughts that you keep on the inside, and how you believe things should operate. You are right for that. You are right. And it is okay to express those things. But what he had to teach you in your life, which is why you went through the stuff that you went through and are going through the stuff that you're going through. What he had to teach you, the reason why he taught you these lessons through the life that happened to you, is because you had to know that you can't express this version of yourself around certain people, because they will not accept it, and they will do nothing but use and abuse you until that piece of you that you have kept hidden and safe and protected dies. So Yahweh wants to thank you. Your angels want to thank you. Your spirit guides and your helpers, they want to thank you for protecting yourself and keeping yourself safe as best as possible, so that way you won't lose who you are, because you are such a beautiful, Beyoutiful. You are such a beautiful presence in life, and you emanate the most correct representation of what God's glory is. You are best, and it is okay. It's okay. What I want you to do for homework is I want you to find that verse that I was talking about earlier, about as I walk through the valley in the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for your rod and staff, they comfort me. I want you to find that verse. And I also want you for homework to grab the Bible and open it up to a random page. And whatever the Bible says that God said, I want you to read that. Every single time that you feel you need his grace. You can find his grace. Every time that you feel that you need his glory, I want you to open the Bible up, go to a random page, and listen and read whatever it says that God said. Not the things that a prophet said, not the things that Jesus said, not the things that some random person of the Bible has said, anything that God said. If the prophet said that God said this, read that and that only. And if you ever need, God wants you to do that whenever you need to remind yourself of who you are. And then on whatever day that you can find peace in, and for the sake of your current emotional state and well-being, and the fact that he's creating a new heart within you, whenever you feel peace or okay, or you're just sitting there and waiting on the next event that you're going to do to occur, I want you to go to the Bible. Open up the Bible and find him. And if you can't access the Bible or open up the Bible, I want you to ask Yahweh to speak to you. And then I want you to find out how he speaks to you, in what ways, in what language, in what order, and in what however he speaks, because I forgot. But I want you to find the ways that he speaks to you, so that way you can get out of what he said and not live off of the repetitious feedings of what was spoken from the past, and you can get into his current words and his active words, and through that you can find him in anything, and he will be your support, he will be your friend, he will be your exception. EXCEPTION. He will be your exception. He promises. So please allow him into your life and accept that people change. I used to not like okra before. And now, baby, I will, man, I will gobble that okra up like it's a Thanksgiving feast by itself. I'll sit there and have okra at least 10 times a day if I could. I love it. I used to not like coffee, but guess what? I love it now. Depending on how I feel, depends on how many creams and sugars I put in it. But that's all that I have, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. If you feel led to, go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want more tarot, if you want more information, if you want more guidance or more messages or whatever the situation may be. If you want more, then subscribe. Peace, love, and light, and as always, be great.